Okay, sorry about that, collective. In the process of me having to stop to check my food, I had to go to the bathroom. So I don't mean to give you too much information, but yeah, needless to say, the shit that these people are doing are backfiring badly on them. Um, yeah, it's being exposed. They're trying to clean shit up in the background, but it's no way. You know what I mean? They're trying to produce new offers or whatever to see if they can still continue with this lopsided plan. If they can still continue with business as usual, you know. But no, absolutely not. Um, it's not happening. It's not happening. A lot of you guys, like I said, this moon magic may upset your stomach. You know what I mean? And it's the natural flow of things. It's not hitting you like they wanted it to. It's actually you're cleansing from it. You're being cleansed of this nonsense going on in the background. Um, I had meant to start recording back from where I was, but I had to. I hit the stop button by accident, and I don't know nothing about none of this stuff. So we just gonna continue um, from where we left off at. Yeah. So these people are, like I said, getting readings done on you. What about this getting a reading done on you? It may be this person's daughter. They may have went to their daughter who may read, and they may have found out they're having a daughter, or they have a daughter. You may have even did a reading and saw that this person has a daughter that they were neglecting, which turns you off, especially if you're a mother. Or you may be someone's daughter and this mother is getting a reading on you. You know what I mean? What about this miserable without you? Trying to hold back money. This person, okay, there's some money that may be owed to you and it's due. You know, it's time for these people to pay up. And this person, like I said, tried to um, taint your reputation, saying that you are a drug addict, you accept drugs for pay, because they didn't want to have to pay up whatever was due to you, whatever was owed to you. You know what I mean? They wanted to have some sort of control or access to it, to your funds. They wanted to manage you or these funds. I'm getting that maybe this lawyer that these people went to may be Caucasian. They were giving advice to pretend you were dead or say you were dead or whatever. They were giving advice maybe to go to this practitioner who wasn't a good practitioner to begin with. So these people were very arrogant. They may have paid a lot of people in the background, to help carry out this immaculate plan, which ain't mathing and ain't working. This person may need advice or counsel from a lawyer because people see now, you know, um, that you ain't dead. People see now that these people, you may have removed yourself from this situation because people were lacing your weed or drinks. We're paying people to get close to you so that they can carry out their plan, whomever. This whole thing could have trickled from this ex or this person coming into your life. You see my cat over there, guys. Coming into your life, and it made you use your intuition. It just brought on your gifts even more stronger because you began to use your intuition, and then you saw like it was a whole lot more going on than meets the eye. You know what I mean? This person may now have to live in a rooming house, because you see and what you may have conveyed. I mean, again, you may have even allowed this person that was a bad practitioner into your home, not knowing um, that this person was a part of this said plan or whatever was going on, you know. Um, this person was a sketchy character. Maybe this person was complaining they couldn't pay rent. There was some reason why they couldn't help you, They were energy harvesting. These people that were trying to say that you were on drugs or using drugs were actually the ones that was doing those things. They were feeding those entities that were on their back, so to say. You may have even conveyed to this person what you felt maybe about this partner. So let's say you had a friend or a spouse, and maybe their friend needed your help. You know what I mean? And you may have start getting an inkling that something wasn't quite right there. You may have spoke to this other person, that you allow in your home for whatever reason, and they may have told you, yeah, leave this person alone. Maybe the other person was good for you at some point. I don't know. You got to take the story how it resonates. And they just was trying to affect your intuition all the way around. It maybe was never a yeah, this person is doing that, or no, this person isn't, or you know, because they were a part of the whole scheme of things. And now that you see things clearly, these people are basically nervous, and maybe they have the, they got bubble guts. Because when you're nervous, you be having bubble guts and shit. But I'm also getting like part of it was like all of this spell work that they did. That is a way. It has to come. It didn't hit you like they wanted it to hit you, but it may have hit you somewhat, and it has to be released some kind of way. You know what I mean? I'm even getting that this person that they may have been sleeping with in your apartment complex or building, got a rude awakening because you knew, maybe now this person had to move and they now live in a rooming house. This person may be neglectful to their daughter. You knew this person wasn't telling you the truth. You knew that they were broke, so they were trying to use your sexual energy and or your body, your pictures, your content or whatever in order to get paid. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Get some cards on these people. Yeah, these people are delusional. They didn't want you enlightened. That's what was going on. Well, some of these people aren't enlightened. Empress in reverse. So it goes back to this mother in drugs. Someone is maybe a bad mom. Um, Maybe they were trying to stop your growth, as far as your business goes. Yeah, fourth earth reverse. Um, and three of air reverse. This person, you weren't holding on to grudges. You stopped speaking with this person, and maybe you didn't want because this person, and when you start speaking with this person, maybe they knew that you wouldn't accept their apology or something like that, because you knew this person wasn't sorry. They weren't healing, period. They're unhealed. They're coming from an unhealed space. Yeah, you were creating balance and focus on your priorities. You know what I mean? Some of you guys may have even been working two jobs, before you even got uh, whatever you were doing online together, or whatever. You're focused on your priorities. You're not even. Yeah, seven of air. Like, this person didn't want to face the consequences. They didn't want you aware of what was going on, or you weren't aware when you stopped talking to this person. Maybe they worked together with someone else. Um, yeah. What other messages do we have, Spirit, please, and thank you? We have six of earth. Yeah, so I'm getting, like, maybe some of you guys, maybe that you were helping people out. These very same people that came against you, you may have been the one that was supporting them all. Being exerting your energy, being generous to these people. You know what I mean? Uh, Prioritizing these people, uh, paying for the household. You know what I mean? And these people were sitting back, absolutely just stealing from you, your energy, your time, your effort. But they had no victory because they wanted you to have no victory. These people are spiritually defeated. Some of these people are searching for money right now. You turned away. You're being guided to turn away from these people, this situation, you know. Yeah, they lost this spiritual battle. These people may have called spiritual war on you. You know what I mean? They lost. They're defeated. They wanted you to still, I guess, fester in the energy. Uh, what You knew that this person was doing whatever they was doing, and I guess they wanted you to still, I don't know, fester in this stank, stale, nasty energy, this repetitive cycle, and stay stuck and stagnant and hurt. And if you're classy and you're high frequency, you're not a pick me shit at all. You know what I mean? You're divine feminine, divine masculine. We don't chase, we attract. And that's just what it is. And we don't gotta lie. And if you're gonna steal from us, you took once, we can gain it all back again. Matter of fact, it's gonna be tenfold. Just like that karma is gonna be tenfold. That backfire is gonna be something serious on them. Let's see where else we going with this, y'all. Let's see what other messages we can get. Let's see some of the players that's involved in this. Some of the signs. I like to use these because, you know, all of us have a lot of these different energies in us. Right now, it's a lot of green. It's purple out here because of the cards that I use. In the Empress reverse, you know, it can also be a karmic. You know what I mean? I put it on top of this older woman that was stealing your ideas, your content, your photo. She didn't want you to create. She didn't want you to have any form of abundance. You know what I mean? It's all about money because we got the 6 of Earth, we got the 2 of Earth out here. And 6 and 2 totals at 8, which is karma. So what goes around is definitely going to come around. These people work together and they used a lot of energy taking care of themselves and others. What signs are involved in this situation? Spirit, please and thank you. Sagittarius. You may be a Sagittarius and or one of these individuals. What other signs are involved? Spirit, please and thank you. Cancer. And I wanted to come out in reverse. So when they usually, for me, when they come out reverse, I guess low vibrational Sagittarius came up upright. So it's a high vibrational Sagittarius. And or it can even be a low vibrational. I'm not even going to do that. Sagittarius, Cancer is involved. We have water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio. Ooh. We have an earth sign, which can be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What other signs are involved? A fire sign, which can be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We have Taurus. I'll do 2 more for 8, and that'll bring us to... We have Pisces. What other signs are involved? Spirit, please and thank you. One more, please and thank you. Spirit, please. Thank you. Aries. So we got water, fire, and earth. Mainly Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. Under the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, possibly, as well. That wanted to be hidden. What other messages do you have for us? Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do you have for us? For the collective? Spirit, please and thank you. We have a new start is coming. Possibly during the new moon. What other messages? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius season is definitely getting ready to come up, guys. Can we have one more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Shay, we're in Sagittarius season, right? Yeah. Getting ready to have a birthday, guys. I'm excited. This is the best birthday ever. Like, share, and subscribe. Any other messages? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, I guess we have nothing else out this one. Yeah, so a new start is coming. Luck is on your side. Let's get some messages from our animal spirits. And then I think I'm going to let y'all go on this one. Ooh, we got one quick. Scarab. Symbolism, regeneration. Right, so these people really try to hold you back, affect your finances, keep you down in order to, like we've been seeing in these past few weeks, keep whatever they were doing suppressed so that, they wouldn't have to face the consequences of their actions. But this is the year of karma once again, and things are being exposed. People, places, and things, that are really keeping people out of their God-given purposes. You know what I mean? So Scarab says, and let me show you the card for Scarab. Scarab says, to the Egyptians, the scarab, a type of beetle, symbolized the powers that governed the celestial bodies. A great scarab was thought to roll the sun across the sky. This belief arose from the scarab's habit of shaping a piece of ox dung into a ball, into which it laid its eggs, and rolling it about, generally from about east to west. Scarab-like jewels were often placed in tombs of deceased relatives to give them the power of the sun and to facilitate their resurrection. Yeah. So I'm even getting that a lot of you guys are being gifted knowledge from, ancestors that have passed. And it is allowing some type of, through you, there's some type of resurrection happening, some type of rebirth, some type of truth being told and revealed, you know. Yeah. Regeneration. I'm even getting to maybe that is some of the monies that, have been heavily talked about in these reads or whatever. Some of you guys have received inheritances, or even if it's a small settlement from someone in your family who may have passed over, and like they're turning in their grave to see other family members and friends and lovers and whatnot, trying to access these funds and hold them back from you. And a lot of these people have come into their own, or have a little bit of power or money or whatever, and they're ultimately trying to hold you down, hold you back. For what? Because they're playing in a cult, and these demons, like I said, that they conjured, are taking control of these people's mind, body, and soul. And you have trust in your messages from the universe, the creator, God, source, spirit, whomever you call. Or you can trust this message. any other messages, Spirit, please and thank you. We have compassion. So Spirit may be asking you to have compassion for these folks, for they do not know any better, especially when they're conjuring up these demons. Confidence came in the reverse. A lot of these people are losing their confidence, or they wanted you to lose confidence, in yourself. You may not even be friends. Hold up. Can you see it? Friendship reverse. Maybe these people are losing friends because of the things that they've done, and it's being unearthed and brought to the forefront. You know what I mean? Maybe they're losing confidence because of those things. Split the deck. Truth. Ooh, I'm going to take it. Psychic abilities. Like I said, some of you guys have psychic abilities. Your psychic abilities may be increasing, and that is why these people wanted you to lose confidence, You may be a compassionate person. They wanted to affect your friendships, wanted you to not have any friends, Prosperity, cut the deck. I'm getting a lot of these people may have affected your friendships, made people not want to be your friend. They've paid these people to walk away, and whatnot. But if people could be paid to walk away from you, and all in the name of money and greed, those people were never your friends. So God did you a favor. You know what I mean? Rejection is God's protection. So now like I said before too, God is preparing the table for you. So now you know who is not welcome at your table, my dear. They just made it that much more easier. You know what I mean? So it's just unfortunate that once again people have to go through these depths, in order to be revealed. And a lot of you guys, if you're anything like me, you would have gave, if you had one piece of chicken and it was three people in the room, and you only had a piece of chicken, you would break that piece of chicken down so all three of y'all would eat. And these are the same people that came for you, accepted bribes, like slept with people, like crazy shit. What message do we have? I'm going to go after this, y'all. What message do we have for the collective? Please and thank you. What lesson do we have for them? What am I most afraid of losing? And I'm getting to, that's what a lot of these people wanted to constantly traumatize you by losing people that you may have held dear in your life, objects, things, kept trying to affect you to keep you in this perpetual cycle of trauma and hurt and depression and, just so that they can effectively operate this plan that they had going on in the background, A lot of these people may have had respect and admiration from others, which allowed them, or this plan or whatever they was doing, to go on for so long, What am I losing? What am I most afraid of losing? It says, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? And that's one thing that, these people and people in general like to do, especially narcissists. They like to gift you with things or control you, especially with money, tangible things mostly, love, and take it back in order, like I said, to traumatize you. You know what I mean? Cause all type of issues. You know what I mean? But what we need to know as people, honestly, is that none of those things matter. And I know you've heard it, it's probably like cliche. Everything that you need, you have within yourself. That's really true. And the first and foremost thing, what I always tell y'all, is love. Love yourself. Because none of that shit matters. They done did so much spell work on me, y'all. And I know y'all might have seen other videos and went back and saw what I actually documented. People the attacks, like many people, sometimes more than 9 people attacking me at one time. So it was very difficult, to get through. And they tried everything. Everything. But at the end of the day, they took housing from me. After the second or third time, that shit didn't matter because God always showed me, long as I kept the faith, you know what I mean? God always had pulled me up out of it. I would find a shelter. I was able to regroup, you know what I mean? Get my rest. I was getting meals. I was able to restart and rebuild again. And it's like being in a spiritual battle, spiritual warfare is real. It's like actually being out there in the field, busting your gun, you know what I mean? Getting cut by the blade, patching yourself up, only to have to go back out there again and do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I appreciate those times where I was able to rest and regroup and regenerate because it allowed me to gain a whole different perspective on life, on people in general, on the shit that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? So, like, so what? They took a house from me. I'll get better, So what? I ain't had nothing to eat that day. Guess what? I know, like, I will walk and find a tree with fruit. Are you kidding me? So I just kept going through a series of things, and I'm like, damn, I'm blessed. Irregardless of what they try to do, God always finds a way. You feel me? And I used to talk a bit more prim and proper, but I'm a realist. Like, I've been through a lot of shit, y'all. And I ain't gonna preach nothing to you that I ain't been through. You know what I mean? So I might be a little rough around the edges or whatever, but I'm me. And either you gonna take it or leave it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I know better. I know I had to love myself. And I know I had to treat others the way that I wanted to be treated. And I also knew too, love is the highest frequency in the world. So I had to even learn to love my enemies, or those that made themselves my enemies, because I don't really have any enemies. And if you know a Saggy, like, we'd be pissed off at you, pretty pissed off unless you did some really drastic shit. But we'll probably brush it off. We don't hold grudges. Unless it's some real shiesty shit you did to us. You know what I mean? So, anyway, moving right along, I just felt like I needed to share that. Name today's soul action is name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Yeah. Say that shit. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So I'm going to leave it there today, guys. That's something for you to think about. What am I most afraid of losing? And honestly, it would be myself. You know what I mean? Fuck all the material things, the people, the stuff that don't matter, the money. You can gain that back. All of it. Maybe not the people if they, but you can gain material things back. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, like clothes and stuff I've lost, I appreciate the things that I have now because it is something that I've obtained on my own. I have many a narcissist, from family to friends to lovers, in my life. So that's why my cutoff game strong as fuck. I'm very, very nice to a point. Once that wall come up, deuces. You feel me? Because I'm too good of a person to keep letting people shit on me. And I need you guys to realize that as well. Somewhere it ends. Somewhere enough is enough. Somewhere you have to take back your power. Hi, John. I love you. This is part 2 to the part 1 video. I didn't mean to chop it like that, but hope you guys see both ends, because I feel like this ending part is way more important. Because some of this stuff that we talking with each other, these reads may have happened already, and we're just really trying to bring it back up so that we can heal from it, so that there's progression. But it looks really great because a lot of you guys have turned away from the situation and these people. A lot of you guys, now the veil is thinner, so a lot of you guys are able to use your intuition, these psychic abilities, and or you are going to people who can help you source out and hash out these feelings and these emotions and, things of that nature. But don't forget, God said a new start is coming. Focus on that, because these people have been trying to block your new start for way too long. And luck is on your side. I give all praises to God and my spirit team, which they've also tried to disconnect the connection, but make that make sense. Anyway, guys, I love you. I hope you continue loving on yourself, working on yourself. Do that shadow work. Don't be afraid of your shadow side. We all have good and light and dark aspects to us, and for a while I was afraid to grasp my dark aspect. But after motherfuckers smacking you upside the head so many times, like figuratively, you know, you wake up from that I gotta be good shit all the time, and you know, and in that meaning, I ain't saying I went out and said, all right, I'm gonna snipe them, and no, I didn't say none of that, and I ain't telling none of you to do that. But you just stand in your power. You these people that you don't have to have people that don't treat you well in your life. Why? Because they help you pay half the rent. Go get a fucking smaller apartment. Why? Because they take you to work. Get on a bus. Walk. Find a job closer. It's always find a solution. There's always a solution. You know, to simplify your issues, but your life, your well-being, your mental, physical, financial, stability should not be in question in order for these narcissists to get away with treating people the way that they do. Yep, so that was the message for the day. Once again, love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Continue loving on yourself. And I will see you next time. Bye.